I know. We are out the butt.
I'm far from what I used to be. I know this was a regular in my 2018 vlog, but having not worked out in 6 months, I can't run like I used to. But I pushed myself to at least 2.5 miles nonstop today, even though I may not make it through the night now. Be with me.
So what'd you do at work today? Well, I filmed a little too many minutes of just ducks. So since all the classes today on Saturday are going pretty well, I'm kind of just walking around campus, going back to the classrooms every now and then just to check up on the students, make sure that everything's going well. And so figure it's a nice day, go and walk around for a little bit, but I might as well give you the recap of the week while I'm at it. So of course, for starters this week, one of the things that I was really trying to do, which again, I've said this for a millionth time in a vlog, is I tried to get back into shape. I started working out every single day again because I really want to get back into shape for RTX this year, because I'm doing a costume that requires me to be in shape. So I'm actually going as Sun Wukong, which, as you can see, he has an open shirt. And so I'm gonna need to actually build up my pecs and my abs before July so that I can actually cosplay as him. So that's gonna be a fun little trip in itself. On top of that, this week I also pushed myself to actually start doing some more Photoshop art, as I said in the vlog last week that I was gonna try to start doing. I've been working on this one piece of Ren from Ruby, and I'm really trying to take my time on it. I worked on it for 3 days this week, just sketching it out first and drawing it and then shading it. He still doesn't have a head or hands or a background, but the rest of him is really coming together. And here's a little bit of footage of me working on that while I'm talking about the rest of the stuff that happened this week. Now, if you actually see in the footage of my drawing, I'm actually using a little stylus and a pad that I got from like 10 years ago for Christmas from my parents. And the reason why I really wanted to start using that is because I'm looking forward, and I was looking up a lot of stuff online on actual artist pads for drawing and editing and stuff like that. The ones that are actually like a separate monitor and it's a touchscreen monitor, and so you can actually use like pen pressure and that kind of stuff to change like the thickness of the line depending on how hard you push down and stuff like that. And they're only like $300 for a really, really good one. And so I was looking at that and being like, I'm gonna have to purchase one of those, and then that would probably really improve my drawing because I could just look down at the drawing instead of looking at the screen all the time and just kind of guessing where my hand's going. A lot of the time when I'm drawing a line, I end up going right off the edge, and then the line gets screwed up because I go off the edge of the pad because I'm not looking down at the pad. So that's the reason why I was trying to use the stylus, to try to get used to it before I buy like a really, really nice one. Oh, look at that beautiful sun right in the background. It's such a beautiful day today. I mean, to think that it was like freezing cold 2 days ago is ridiculous. This is so nice. Of course, while I'm sitting here at my job over on campus, the rest of the Windfire crew is currently over at Lobo Field doing the United Soccer preseason game that's over there. Gary pulled up the truck, the trailer that we use for Balloon Fiesta, and they're doing the 4-camera shoot. We got the usuals there. We got Travis, we got Lytle, we got Mark, we got Hector, we got James, and then Sean Cobb, of course, is coming back to work for us, so he's there too. And then we also have Louie over there, and then Gary. And from what I saw on the stream, everything seems to be going okay. Something else that went down this week too is, of course, we were looking up plans, for the studio and what changes we're going to make for that, what we're going to knock down, rebuild, and all that stuff. We actually talked with ProView pretty extensively, even with Steve Davis and Adam Deal, and we kind of told them our plans, and they were actually completely for it. They were like, if you could rebuild the studio upstairs and we can use that, then you guys can have full reign of the bottom. And so that's our plan, is we're going to rebuild the upstairs first with some of the equipment that we found that still works, and then we're going to pretty much rip out the bottom part and just kind of rebuild the entire studio from scratch. So that's our next big project. That's pretty much all here I am in the center of the universe. What a great way to end it. So that's pretty much all I got for this week, guys. But next week is gonna have a lot of cool stuff, and I'm really looking forward to it. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.